Oh. Well, I guess it's me then. Dan's gone to a toilet break. So you're here with me. Songs of Praise. How is everyone's evening, especially on this bank holiday? At least in the UK anyway, it's bank holiday. How's everyone's day? How's everyone's evening been? So we've got a few of you already in, which is great to see. DJ, Liam, how's it going? Arconis? Oh, Arconis with your 13 hours? I hope you haven't been in this chat room for 13 hours. Oh. You are one mad lad, as they say, somewhere. Happy New Year, Liam. How's it going? How was your New Year's anyway? Can't say I did much on mine. I was up. Woke the partner up. Gave her a kiss. I said Happy New Year. Went to bed.
What
so I hope everyone else had a better time.
Chatting?
I was talking about what I did for many years.
What was that then, Chris?
Woke the partner up.
Mm-hmm.
Gave her a kiss. Said Happy New Year.
Mm-hmm.
Went to bed.
Okay.
Good plans. I mean, what else are you supposed to do, you know?
I watched Lord of the Rings.
If I could prefer my plans, to be fair.
Yeah, but I reckon Beth would have preferred watching Lord of the Rings than having a kiss from you.
I think she would have preferred just, having a nap and just to sleep in general, to be fair.
How's it going anyway, Arconis, DJ, and Mr. Liam? Welcome, welcome. We should probably launch the game up, shouldn't we? Probably. Arm still hurts. It's gonna for a while, I'm sure. But obviously, keep yourself safe. Keep yourself well. And we'll stream with you soon. It's getting better. That's good to hear. Look at Liam making new friends. That's all right. Have you actually ever met Liam?
Friends wherever he goes.
I feel like you've never actually met him.
I think it was due to, but then I don't know if it was just before COVID or something like that. Because I think Ben was trying to arrange something.
See, I have seen stuff about Super People. I've not tried it out myself. I don't know if it's free or if it's paid for or what. I've seen a few people play. I think it's in alpha at the moment, if I remember correctly. It looks kind of interesting. It is definitely a Battlefield clone with a twist, isn't it? How's it going, James? Welcome. Yeah, good to see you on the stream. I hope you've enjoyed those build videos. So we'll hopefully be doing some more sort of build videos soon, especially with World Slayer as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
What if I told you that?
What if I told you that we know all the details about World Slayer? Well, then I'd be lying.
I mean, yeah, we would be lying. But no, what if I told you that I actually...
You created World Slayer?
I did.
No. That would also be lying.
I've created a World Slayer video. No, I'm joking. No, just I've created like a let's talk. So something, for everyone to like kind of get
let's
around.
Play?
It's like a let's play, except for we just do talks.
Ooh.
But I put something together, say a certain skill that's very close to my heart, and I've put it out to the community. I've asked for their ideas. I've put it in the video, but I also wanted to know what other people are looking forward to. But it is in the same respect. It's also there to say, look, this needs changing before World Slayer drops and goes live. So maybe
they're changing before, or World Slayer could change that.
Well, maybe when it drops. I'd be okay with that as well. But
Because let's be honest, we do know that nothing's changing before World Slayer comes out, so...
you've dropped the ball now, haven't you?
I've told you this before.
Yeah, I know, but still, you've let the cat out of the bag now. No one's going to watch the videos. Everyone else is going to go watch other people and watch other games now, because we now know nothing about World Slayer. Look what you've done.
I've been in talks with Mr. Toby, also known as the Archon. So I probably know stuff that other people don't. Not too much. Not too much.
Not too.
No actual details. Just stuff about the build-up, I guess you could say. But again, not a whole lot. There are perks to being an ambassador, but not many. Not many. I suppose I could drop you an invite, Chris.
I haven't even been to the game just yet. I've just been too busy doing the promotional side of things, to be fair, Dan.
In which case, let's open up the queue and we'll play with other people. A bit early there, Arconis. Give it a second. Should be... Yeah, there we go. Queue's now open. Right then, right then. I am Legend 91 just became a Babylonian. Welcome.
Oh wow. I have seen a lot of I Am Legend recently, saying that. So I think he's kind of like on the side of doing like carry streams as well.
Oh, okay.
I've seen him. He's popping up everywhere, like with Day.
Oof, you've seen him.
I think I've seen him over with TFM as well. Just popping in all those self promo kind of channels, just advertising it. So I assume he does a really good. I haven't dropped into one of his just yet, but it is on my to do list. To be fair.
Welcome to the family.
The movie is good. The movie is good. The movie is very good.
We are now on 1,899.
Did you know, Dan? When I woke up this morning, we were on 1899.
That's
And over the course of the day, we then went to 1898, and my heart sank.
Mm.
I was just sat there going, we were so close. And I got a little bit upset. I didn't cry, but I was a little bit upset, and I was just like...
I nearly cried today. I watched the finale of Money Heist. Emotional.
Did they get the money?
It was beautiful. It is
Did
the
they get
way
the money?
that you should end a TV show. No
Did they get the money?
cliffhangers. Just finishing it, and I'm not spoiling anything, Chris. I'm not spoiling anything.
Did they get the money, though?
I'm not spoiling anything.
I haven't watched a single episode. I assume it's been about money the whole way through.
I'm not spoiling anything, Chris.
Ugh.
But no, part 4 and 5 are not about money.
Ah, disgraceful.
Not directly, anyway.
Character do I want to play as?
Realise you didn't sub yet. That's a thing that happens. If I was watching Full Measure for quite a bit, and then realised, hang on a minute, I haven't subscribed to him yet. And then subscribed, and you have to wait 10 minutes before you can actually chat after subscribing. I was like, 10 minutes later, explain myself.
Part of me wants to rock a minigun build, but I have a feeling we'll be doing other things other than Eye of the Storm.
We can do Eye of the Storm. It's got a Boomtown, or Eye of the Storm, or Wellspring. Is Uncaged Wildcat here? I've got Wellspring. We did that in the end, didn't we? I think. If I remember correctly.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
We did. Good. So I liked it here. Right, should we get our Arconis in? Seeing as
Always mentioned Eye though. You know what? I'm curious. Curious what? Can't decide on what character. No, I can't leave. I need to leave my Technomancer alone because I've got the workings of a build going on. It's not fully there yet. When I say a build, it's not quite a build, but Let's just say I've got something funky going on, and I don't really want to like mess it up.
Is it toe fungus?
It's not toe fungus now.
Okay.
Oh, you tell me Arcanus was in here all along.
Oh, it is now. We beat you in. So Arcanus wants to do Eye of the Storm. Let's go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
I'll screw it. I'll stick with this class for the time being.
I can't get out of the escape menu.
It's Impale, but hey ho, let's give it a go.
Outrider, that permanent storm on the horizon.
Doo
I had a vision
-doo.
about it. I saw it.
We've hit 1900, I believe, Dan.
Oh. Have we though? Let me
I've got it put to my
refresh.
system, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 1900. But it didn't come up saying anyone had subbed. Let me refresh it on YouTube because maybe that's just showing. Oh no, 1900. Woohoo! We're 1,000 away from our 2021 goal. No, 100 away from our. Hmm?
We have no tags set up for this stream.
Ah, that's fine.
It's not fine, no one can find us, Dan.
If I search for Outriders Ambassador stream, it'll be fine. Oh, Arconis has got 19. You're gaining, to be fair. You've probably gained faster than we did when
Well, hey.
we first started out. And that's after you've been doing it 2 weeks, I believe.
What the? It's the leader of the ferals.
You do that one.
But you killed him.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outriders. For Jakob.
There, I'll be a bit of a floater between the two.
This builder's not set up for this. Oh, screw it.
Oh, it's 1:40 a.m. in India at the moment, so I Am Legends will not be joining us.
Fair enough. It's understandable.
So I do not blame you if you wanna just sit there, or I assume potentially lie there and lurk. What the? Not sure what happened there.
Impale's hitting quite hard, actually. 1.8 mil crits. Crits with Impale. What am I talking about?
I can tell you're talking shit.
Sounds about it. Tempest, how's it going? Thanks so
Oh,
much for stopping
Mr. Tempest. Welcome, welcome.
by. Oh,
You raise me up. Oh, wait, that's. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well, Tempest. Hope you
2 mil
have a nice, successful year.
Fingers crossed then.
I hope we do too.
What's that?
Have a successful year.
Fingers crossed then.
So if everyone would like to donate their December pay packet to us, we'll greatly appreciate it. We take PayPal, direct bank transfer, and then we
also
don't
just
have to
accept
work.
you like sitting in our stream.
But we prefer the bank transfer because there's no fees there.
There we go.
Forgot it was bank holiday today. Ah, that means no trading, no sending money to us today, I guess.
Got a point.
Banks are closed. I'm not looking forward to work tomorrow. I've had too much time off.
Like you're gonna go back to work and still do nothing. Got him.
Do more than you do.
Dude.
Yeah.
I think you do.
I don't just play around with my calculator all day. I actually save
You do.
lives.
No, you don't.
I do.
In what way do you save lives then?
Because my company works with people like the NHS in order to do...
In what way do you save lives?
Because my IT skills fixing people's machines allow forklift trucks to then get fixed, which
Okay.
then allows medical equipment to be transported,
Okay.
thus saving lives.
That's the people using that equipment to be able to save lives. So how do you save lives then?
Because if they didn't have their equipment to use,
Hmm.
lives would be lost.
Okay. Are you manning the equipment that saves people's lives?
I'm manning the equipment that fixes the equipment that saves people's
That's
lives.
a no then. Okay.
So I'm saying, are you manning the equipment that takes the money from people?
No.
Exactly.
In no way am I trying to
So
falsely
you
say
do,
that.
you do nothing then, in that case, with your logic.
I berate people. There's a difference. I berate a lot more people than you potentially help. So therefore I do more. I would.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
How many computers do you fix in a day on average?
I mean, that's not my job then, so why would I do
I'm
it?
asking the question.
I don't fix any of them because it's not my
Okay.
job.
And how many people's money do you steal on a day on average?
None. Don't steal any
There we
money
go.
then.
You don't do any work then.
I don't do any work because I don't steal people's money.
That's your job. You're literally a.
It's not money stealing. They're literally paying for rightful services that they've had.
You're
That's
literally
not
part of
stealing.
the TV show. Don't pay. We'll take it away.
Yeah, talk.
Oh god, he's looking at me.
We don't have time. You need to end this.
I got him.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I can't find him. How's it going, Zarin? Welcome. I forgot to click next on Arconis.
Next.
Theater is dead. For now. Jana, do you see anything?
I don't think so. But we're still alive, right? I think you stopped it. What the hell was that?
89.6 Damascus.
Don't want any of these.
The soul of the Pax. Trying to break through.
Just for the lols, we'll go for Tanner's hat.
Even in their primal state,
Yeah,
they have a
that's-
far greater
that's because it's in a
understanding of
terrible
the
shot
anomaly
nowadays.
than we do.
We may have avoided extinction for now, but I fear the pharaohs will never stop trying.
Oh, inventory full.
What I'm seeing, I feel like it's about
Get
to
rid of
happen.
that. Get rid of that. Keep that.
Hey James. Oh well, funnily enough, we actually do this quicker depending on if I've got an actual proper build going. I haven't swapped over my build from just purely running Impale, just to see how that would handle. Actually, doesn't do too badly. It's not ideal, but it works.
Woo! Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's fairly quick. Definitely done quicker.
$80 mil. That should be done by Impale.
197 mil. Mostly done by twisted rounds. Yeah, see you later, James. Have a good one. Hopefully work treats you well.
And hopefully we'll see you again soon. So, do you know what? I'm going to have a check.
What have?
If I got the footage already for the Technomancer stuff I was doing. Oh, actually, I might do. I actually do. Cool. In that case, I can take that part. Oh. But not just yet, apparently.
I know. Game's done quick.
Outrider. That permanent storm on the
Have it done
horizon.
while you grab the next
I had a
person. Then.
vision about it.
What the? It's the leader of the Ferals.
What? But you killed him.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outriders. For Yakub.
Oh, healing removes toxic, apparently.
Who knew? I mean, I knew, but did anyone in chat
You
know
knew.
that? Oh, I'm a Legends. Just become a member. Thank you very much. We appreciate that very much. Oh god, I'm gonna die. It reminds me, I still need to change the sounds in stream when people become members and sub and stuff.
That was current.
Just the normal ding. Bit boring, really. I need something like you screaming or
Sounds-
Ben screaming or
What are you screaming?
ah! Yeah, alright.
That's it.
Oh god, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Forgot to refresh my rounds. I was gonna say reload, and I was like, no, wait, reloading will be bad. What did I forget to do? I forgot what
You
I
clearly
did.
forgot it wouldn't be important.
I mean, it is kind of important.
I think that's the quote from 2.5 Men, if I remember.
That's the one, right?
I appreciate it, Legend. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I appreciate it, Legend. Thanks so much for stopping by, and yeah, really appreciate that.
Obviously
Thanks so much
said,
for being part of the member.
have a good stream, get some sleep, yeah. I say it's, what, 20 to 2 you said, so nearly. Definitely past bedtime there, so.
Uh,
Much
have a great
appreciated
sleep
for you
and,
stopping by, subscribing, and becoming a member.
and we'll definitely catch you around. Definitely catch you around some point.
I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, that's a great line. Who says that then? Whoever says that is a genius.
I think it's Born to Game.
Oh,
Oh no, wait, he just says, "Ah, I fucking hate this game, it's absolute gobshite. Why? Because I'm bad at it."
what's with that? What's with the accent? I'm a pirate.
I'm so shit, I don't even know what my own accent is. These views are my own and not the views of Babylon.
Oof.
Wow.
Who says you're entitled to views?
Okay, maybe they are the views of Babylon, to be fair, but...
So if you think you have a say in anything, oh, disgraceful.
I have a say in everything.
Oh, what a snipe. Oh, I missed.
You go from what a snipe to... Oh, I missed.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Come at me, bruh.
oh. Tell you what, this alpha getting wrecked. Oh,
Getting shit on. As we like to
Oh.
say in the biz.
grand opening, never change.
Hmm?
Grand opening, never change.
I thought it was about Akimbo for a second. I was like, wait, what? Akimbo snipers?
Yeah. This is Modern Warfare 2 days. You still couldn't do it then, but Modern Warfare 2 days.
Oops, I was shooting a bit too high there. You done yet?
Almost. There we go. Go apple.
Oh, it's disappeared.
Oh. Oh.
After this one, I'm going to run downstairs and check see if my rice pudding is ready.
Rice pudding?
Yeah, I put it in the oven. Because I read the instructions, which is add the rice, the butter, the sugar, and the milk all into a oven-proof dish.
Oh, I'm stuck.
I'm dead. And then put it in the oven at 160 for
Okay, I'm dead as well.
40 minutes. So I did that. Took it out. I was like, why is it so milky? So, woo, piss off. Got to the oven. Took it out. I was like, why is it so milky still? Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Okay.
There you go.
I was like, let me just read the instructions again. And it says, so after the 40 minutes, you take it out of the oven, stir it, and put it in for another hour. I was like, oh, bugger. There's me thinking I'd time this perfectly ready to eat it just before Scream. But no.
Jana, do you see anything?
I don't think so.
Teach you for wanting
But we're still alive,
rice pudding.
right?
I know, right?
I think you stopped it. What the hell was that?
I'd say never again, but I might do it again
How
soon.
did they bring him back?
Depends how it
I
tastes.
don't know.
Oof.
But I could sense
Like
the
rice,
soul
I'd
of
assume.
the packs he once
In a
was,
pudding form?
trying to break through.
They were packs before.
So who here actually enjoys rice pudding?
Even in their primal state, they
I
had a
don't.
far greater
Oof.
understanding of the anomaly.
Yeah, but you're scared of anything that's not
We may have
chips
avoided
or
extinction for
chicken.
now, but I fear the pharaohs will
That's
never
actually
stop
not true,
trying.
but okay.
What do you have for tea tonight, Chris?
I had sausages.
Damn it, I was actually going to include sausages in that as well. I was like, no, he'll turn that back on to me.
Mm-hmm. I would do that.
I was also
That
going
does sound like
to
me.
include steak in there, but I felt like you didn't have steak tonight. So I was feeling chicken.
I do like steak, to be fair.
Right, so that's 2 runs with Mr. Arconis. We do
Mr.
have
Arconis.
Mr. Tempest up next, so
Ooh.
I'm going to run downstairs and check on the old rice pudding. See if it's
The old
cooked
rice
nicely. I sort of did it from scratch myself rather than from a tin. Purely because that's how my granddad has done it in the past. And I thought, you
Okay.
know what, I want to try and make a better one than he does.
Okay.
So I'll tell you in a minute if it is better. Yeah, so if you want to get 10%. Thanks for running with us, Mr. Arconis. by all means get yourself back in the queue. And I shall be back in a moment.
Yeah, quickly swap characters. There we go. I can't remember what I was doing with this. I'll tell you what, we'll wait. I mean, it kicks me out. Okay, I didn't realise that. You're thinking all the times that we've done this, I would have noticed that before now. There we go. Use. I did something. That looks like it. That. Ah. we've got that. Guess we've got that.
Good day, I'm back.
Grab that.
So what we're doing, a bit of Eye of the Storm again?
Can do. I'm pretty much geared up, ready for my tank.
Oh, I'm gonna burp. Oh, pardon me.
Please don't.
Too late.
Ah. 1 second. Just need one last thing.
Wow. You're not geared up then?
I thought it was almost. No. Oh well. That's-
Ryder, that permanent
well, we're about to try
storm
something
on
else
the
then.
horizon. I had a vision about it.
That's fine. I think it's pretty much set up anyway, so... yeah. 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 I'll tackle the one next to the broodmother if you want.
Cool.
What the? It's the leader of the ferals.
What?
Let's go.
But you killed him.
Oh, we're doing the
Now, how
three-way,
can
are we?
do
Or
it again?
Tear 'em apart, Outriders.
yeah, let's do it in three-way.
For Jakob.
This out for... Oh. Okay, this is not the way. So it's not that one. That's not how I can do this, and this one I can do it. Oh.
Easy. So we've got 18 people at the moment, so
18 people.
if you want to hop in for a round or two, we might start doing one and done, just because the amount of people that are currently in the queue at the moment, plus the amount watching. If you want to hop in, exclamation mark join. That includes you, Chris, if you want to join.
Includes me. I've always wanted to take part in the battle this year.
Yay! Now you have the opportunity. Also, I will say, this rice pudding, pretty nice.
Mm. Pretty ice pudding.
Forget rice pudding, it's nice pudding. See what I did there?
No.
Me neither. I heard it though. Well, hey.
Yeah, I don't think it's right.
This what, not gonna
That's
work.
just happened. No, it's working. It's just it's slower than I remember, unless I've just not got it set up right. Which there is a good chance of that actually being the case. But that's fine.
That's what you're going for, a triple turret build.
No, the minigun one.
Is it the cheating minigun one?
Not cheating.
The exploiting minigun one?
That's better. Got another gun there, actually.
We have a question in the chat, but I can't read it just yet.
What does it say then?
I don't know.
Oh,
I saw a question mark.
I'll have a look in a second because all they have to do is just hold down.
Okay. Is it easier to get a fresh character up with the CT15 method and then reroll Tiago over and over again? Or is it still working on CT10 or CT11 as well? If you mean getting the loot, I think as long as you do any CT as a level 1 character, you'll be able to re-roll, is it something like 270 times or something ridiculous like that?
It's something daft, yeah.
Obviously, if you do it sort of CT, 5 mil. Sort of CT, probably 13 and above, probably is best for that, but oh god, I might be stuck in the middle of a lot of people.
What I'm seeing, I feel like it's about to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm down.
That's fine, because Tempest finished off. Seems I completely messed up my minigun.
Their leader is dead. For now.
Good old
Janet,
Tempest.
You see anything?
Oh, you can the PK, yeah, by all means, yeah. So you'll still get the drop pod resources if you could have finished a 15. So if we do a 15, you'll still finish it as if it's a 15. You'll get the resources as if it's a 15, and then you can still do the reroll of Tiago with all those new resources that you just gained.
So yeah, if you're only CT10 as well, if you join us on a CT15, it won't advance you any further.
Huh, interesting.
But you will
I can
get
choose to have a
the...
vest of the cannonball.
Oh. So it won't advance you any further, but you will be able to get plenty of moolah or drop pods. Cool.
Good times.
Yeah, I lost him in the crowd as well, to be fair. He just ran off.
Still did respectable damage, but yeah, I'm gonna swap characters and then go back in.
Oof.
I know, right?
So I think we'll do a few one and dones now, just to get the queue down. Seeing as it is nearly... Oh no, it's only nearly 9, isn't it?
I was going to say we started at 8 then.
That's a good point.
So technically we've got plenty of time. I don't think we need to do that for the time.
Yeah, you're right. What have we got?
You're right.
What have we got? Oh, I see. Let's just do a cheeky Coliseum. Haven't done Coliseum for a while.
Oh.
Ooh, pardon me. Let's have some more rice pudding.
Oof.
I know Arcone is disgusting, isn't it? Disgusting.
Matter that
Wahoo!
Yahoo! Malapika, what class are you playing for your DT10? Tell us a little bit about your build. What do you do? Huh, I think I just made a comet hit for 2.1 mil.
Yeah, that's fair.
Interesting. It's not as good as the bouncing comet from last time, though. Oh,
Don't get anything to compete with the bouncing comet.
bouncing comet.
Hancock was a good film, to be fair.
Bangkok was a great film.
You
Some
know what,
people
might have
say,
to watch it
say
again.
it's pretty trash, though. I don't really.
Those people are pretty
I've thoroughly
trash. though.
enjoyed it. Oof.
This must be the Colosseum.
I heard a noise. What's that noise mean? Something's just happened. Carsten Bruin has just subscribed. Thank you very much.
Well, hey, thanks so much. Oh, so when do you think we're going to hit the 2K mark? Then?
I did say 2021, so I'm not really a good point of reference.
Probably a good point.
I'm hoping 2022.
You know what they say about hoping. Cool.
I reckon we could maybe hit it by end of
We have Carsten
end of the
in
month.
we have Carsten in the chat. How's it going, Carsten? By the end of the month, you think?
I reckon we could do that.
Ooh. That's 100 subs in a month.
I reckon we could do that.
Okay. I like your enthusiasm. Certainly.
If everyone here asks their mothers, their sisters, their fathers, and their brothers to subscribe, oh, we could do it this week. I think I've had a good start to 2022 so far. I don't think anything's gone wrong yet. How many days
I
in?
can
Are we?
honestly
We're
say
3 days in.
I haven't worked a single day this year. Oh.
You probably still won't.
Well, I did for the channel,
Who the
but that's
hell
it.
are you?
I can't say I've worked like my actual day job.
So the Ferals found a pod. And now they think I'm falling for this painfully obvious
That
trap.
starts tomorrow. I can't say it then.
What a bunch of clowns.
Oof. Oh, from Germany. I like to know that our videos are getting spread far and wide.
The worst part about that was the fact that I just went in my head. I went, Guten Tag, and then I just realised, wait, they're not. They're in roughly the same sort of time frame as us.
So what's right?
Oh, I instantly thought of like saying Guten Tag. And then I
Isn't
went,
Guten Tag
no,
just a
it means
generic?
good night. I thought it was like good morning or good afternoon.
I feel like you can also say goodbye.
Yeah.
I feel like that. I could be wrong.
There's.
I think that's the last of the monsters. But that maniac isn't too happy about it. Here we go.
You could also say Guten Abend, I think, is good.
That's
evening?
afternoon.
Or is it afternoon?
I'm pretty sure that's afternoon.
Guten Abend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure then Guten Tag you can use in any situation you want.
Oh, we're using that GCSE German lessons to our advantage today.
You can walk in on someone pounding your wife, and you go, Guten Tag. It'll still work just as well. I think.
I think. Language lessons with that one.
There's nothing to kill. Here we are. I can tell you some German. I can't tell you any French. I couldn't have bothered with the French lessons.
All you need to know is bonjour and oui. That's it. You don't need anything else.
And baguette.
I'm big kids.
You never know. You could find a shop called Baguette. Paris Baguette. And win around on GeoGuessr.
Not a bad shot.
I'm gutted that I actually managed to find
Shut
that.
up now.
It was actually on the Google map. And it was still the wrong Paris Baguette. In the same town, the wrong Paris Baguette.
What, are you 4 miles away or something like that, I think?
Something like that. All the things.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
I got nothing from this.
Yeah, that's actually kind of disappointing.
Just waiting to see a 99.4k rifle on the floor.
Oof.
75.3, let's delete that one. Let's do that.
And the 400, almost 500 hours in this game. Still can't find a decent burst AR.
Oof. Same. Same's is. Oh, opening the beer already?
So if I looked in the fridge and went, what have I got cold to drink? And there was one can of cider. So
Oof.
that's what I decided to go for.
Shot.
So I say, then let's do.
So that's some good runs there, Mr. Tempest.
Oh, he carried us in that eye of the storm when my minigun failed.
Next up is Karsten Bruin.
Ooh. Okay, that sounds good. I'm trying to check Tiago. Nope, still no birthday or no. Okay.
How do I chat now? Console.
$83.1k death shield? No.
Ah, but capital A, bugger.
Oh,
Also, just realised the code's knob. Knobber.
Oh, it actually looks like knobbers.
What a code.
It actually does look like knobbers. Of all the things.
Oh boy.
And that's randomly generated.
That is a randomly generated knob.
A randomized room code? I don't know. It's all good fun.
So everyone's been paid for their work on Babylon?
Have they?
They
I
have.
haven't.
Well, you've not put any claims in, so
Exactly. I haven't been paid for my work.
if you don't make a claim, you can't get paid.
Where
The
there's
claims
claim,
for 2021 are closed now, so
not how that works, but okay.
that is, you should go into the 2022 tab.
Oof.
So I won't be looking at 2021 anymore.
Sheesh.
Right, so it's level 4. Let's
Level
get
8.
some. Is it?
Yeah, if you look at his name, it's level 8.
Oh, that's bizarre. Okay, so
Might be
he's,
gear score level 4.
he's between level 4 and level 8. He can get a few. Let's do a Boomtown because he can get a few rolls with Boomtown.
Oh, go on.
We're going to do 2 runs. So we'll do 2 runs. So we'll do Boomtown first, then we'll do something else afterwards. Unless you want to just do the one to get your rolls, so you let us know.
Oh, he's level 8. Get shit on then.
I'm just going by what my game says.
Yeah, no, but that's gear score. Which means that he's done like a CT15 with someone else before. Or something like that. So he's leveled up, but he hasn't leveled up the gear that he's currently wearing.
Oof. Broken game.
Shit off. Absolutely cheating.
Yeah, so if you let us know whether you want to do a second run,
I probably should quickly
entirely
swap
up
to
to you.
my
road between Trench and Dead Rock.
actual seismic
At first,
build,
they were just robbing and killing folks, but now they're
which I
crazy
believe is
leaders.
just a couple of pieces swapped over. Fine. I'll bring it with a dead mod, but that's fine. Oh no, that'll be okay.
When you're ready.
Sure. Sure, go for it. Why not? I think I've got one dead mod, but that's fine. Let's fix that shortly. back to the start.
Woohoo! It's like Snakes and Ladders. Oh, what a classic game. I didn't bother with the Tomb Raider on Epic. I'd never play it anyway, so...
I've been meaning to give it a go. I bet it's kind of, it plays similar to like Uncharted. The newer ones.
I did enjoy the first Uncharted, to be fair.
Oh, the second Uncharted was brilliant.
I can't remember if I did the second. I probably did do the second, to be fair.
Uncharted was a great game.
Are you looking forward to the Uncharted film?
Not really, to be honest with you.
Oof.
Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, Tom Holland's pretty decent, and, you know, it's in some roles anyway, and, you know, there's, you know, the trailer looked okay, especially with, like, the plane scene and all that, but at the end of the day, it's worried me because it is going to be a video game adaptation, and they've already gone off script anyway with, well, I say off script, but like off, like what the games were pretty much there for, by giving them in Mark Wahlberg, Sully. So,
What's wrong with that?
This looks nothing like him.
What if there's no one in the world that looks like the game character?
Well, I mean, they've got Nathan Fillion for Nathan Drake, but they chose to go with Tom Holland. I mean,
So you're saying if they've got the same name, then they should be a perfect fit?
no, he actually looks exactly like him.
Yeah, but he might not be able to act as well as...
Nathan Fillion
I have no idea who he is, so yeah.
from Firefly.
Oh, Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know actors' names. I only know actors like Tom Holland and Hugh Laurie.
I don't know people's names. I only know Tom Holland and Hugh Laurie. Amazing.
Pretty much. I'm down, just let you know.
Oh, okay. Good thing I swapped, eh? A bit of bleed. Yeah, it's not really. It might be okay, you know. Maybe I'm just being very reserved on this, but
Yeah, I don't think you should judge it because they've chosen a character who's got dark hair rather than ginger hair.
What the hell is
based
that?
on that, it's just the, you know, Uncharted. The games were pretty much about, you know, not middle-aged, but well, I guess it kind of was middle-aged. You know, Nathan Drake, you know, going about his climbing adventures and all that kind of thing.
Maybe his story didn't start when he was 40 years old.
No, his story started when he was younger, but we saw that in Uncharted 3 that, you know, he wasn't that young when he did the plane scene, which is clearly a direct adaptation from the games.
Oh my god, why am I dying?
Why adapt something from the games if you're not going to make it, you know, look pretty much scene for scene? And yes, okay, Mark Wahlberg, and yes, okay, Tom Holland. You know, pretty good acting stars. You know, there's definitely some talent there. But
So would you say that? So your issue, you'd say, is that they're taking a game and turning it into a film, and you don't think that they're not doing Uncharted 1 from start to finish kind of thing as the first film. That's
okay
why
with
do I
that.
get dying? No. What I'm saying is, like, they're not starting with number 1 and literally following it step by step, word for word kind of thing. I'm gonna go down again. Is that what your issue is with it? I'm down again.
No. Like I said, I'd honestly be okay with that being the case if it wasn't for the fact that it's so clearly a direct, like some of the scenes anyway, are a direct copy of what the game stood for.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're not happy that it's
But it's not true.
using parts of it. You'd rather it did all or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if it's gonna like have that, you know, that scene, which is a great scene. Don't get me wrong, absolutely great scene. But if it's gonna do that, then you know, why not make it, you know, more true to actually what? Because the people that are going to watch this are going to be people that played the game. So
Not necessarily. I'll begin with
vast
better.
majority. Right, the vast majority will be
So answer me this,
there.
because I assume that by that logic, you'd feel the same way about books. If a book has something in it, you'd expect it to be, again, all or nothing. No adaptations, no creative license kind of thing.
Cullen, the
So in which case, would you
I
say?
can't really comment because I don't.
Would you say
I don't,
Harry
I don't
Potter?
Really read books.
I mean, I've never read Harry Potter, but I know there's different things. Would you say Harry Potter is a bad film because it didn't directly follow the books?
I don't know. Did
So
it
I
not
could see.
directly follow the books?
There's different. From what I've heard, obviously I've never actually read the books,
There are differences.
but there are differences in it. So would you say that because there are differences, it's a bad thing? It's taken bits from the book and had its own creative license on top
I guess
of it?
there's two ways to look at that, because it's either a case of you look at it and go, well, I've read the books were amazing, I absolutely love the series, that's why I'm really hyped for it, watch the film, and the film is not even that, so why is it even called Harry Potter, for example? So it hasn't done the books justice. It would be great if it was its own separate thing, but it hasn't done the books or the franchise justice in that sense. Which is kind of what I'm thinking is what Uncharted will do. You know, but if it's one of those where you haven't read the books and you come into it blind, and you enjoy it and you go, oh, well, this is Harry Potter. Oh, I enjoyed Harry Potter. You've seen the movies first. Then, you know, it'll probably be different. It'll be enough to be able to like hype you into the franchise, into the series, and then obviously you then go and like start reading the books, for example.
Apparently we haven't seen Wheel of Time, which we have not.
I was
haven't read
planning to watch that because I've bought the books for for Christmas. So
I'm sure someone said it
is
last
it really that bad?
last time or time before that it's nothing like the books. To be fair,
Oh,
but the next question would be very similar to the book question, but the Walking Dead comic.
okay.
I know you're not a fan of the Walking Dead series, but would you
I
say
mean, it was
that
alright,
the
but-
series is worse off
Hey, you.
for not following the comic frame by frame? So, for example, not to
Mhm.
spoil it for anyone, but I'm going to say spoilers now. So, spoilers.
Okay.
For example, in the comic book,
Let's go.
someone like I'll tell you what, in the comic book, the main character Rick, his wife dies when
Okay.
escaping the prison
Okay.
and holding her like 3-day-old child and maybe a 1-day-old child. So the child
Right.
gets killed. In the
Okay.
TV series, that child is now like 13 years old.
Right.
So that's a big difference. That's a whole new character that existed for 5 pages of a comic versus now potentially has been a part of a good few hours of the TV show.
Okay.
Other changes, so we all know in the comic book, Glenn gets his skull smashed in.
Yep. While you're saying that, I will say hi to Mark Wubbs because we haven't said that hi to him just yet. So, hi, Mark Wubb.
To be fair, not read the chat
He's popped
yet.
into the chat. So, just so it doesn't look like we're trying to ignore someone. But carry on.
Along with... that's what happens in the comic book. He gets his skull smashed in. In the TV series, again, he gets his skull smashed in. Along with someone else. Which was not part of the comics. Does that make the TV show worse, again, because it's deviated from the comics?
Once again, I think it depends on the order that you watch it in. So if something comes first...
I'll tell you what I did. I read the comics first, then watched the TV series.
Okay.
So should I be disappointed in the TV show?
Were you disappointed in those extra those extra characters then? Because were they in it at all? Like the comic series? Were they in it
I'm not going to lie to you. I
I
can't remember if Abraham was in the comics. I feel like he was. But I
was
can't
under the impression that I think it was one of the characters was put in. I think
quick Google.
to be able to choose a expedition. Then.
Oh yeah.
I was under the impression one of them was put in to be able to simulate like them going to Washington or something like that.
Hang on a minute. Let me just Google.
And it was something else in the comics, as in like they might have actually gone there and like simulate the government or something like that. But then that was that. But then the character was put into the TV series to make it easier. So it was actually given a person. I feel like that was something I heard about when.
No, he was in the comics. Cool.
Is that the person that we're talking about? The person that gets his head smashed in?
Abraham. Yeah, he was in the comics. Yeah.
The one I'm thinking of is the nerdy guy. I can't remember what his name is.
Nerdy guy.
The larger than character.
Oh, Eugene.
Yeah, that's the one. I was under the impression he's not actually a character in the comics. I might be wrong in this.
Pretty much certain he is because he meets up with the woman in the latest series at a train station in the comics as well. I'm pretty sure that's right. It is Eugene in. Is Eugene in the comics? Yes, he is.
Okay. So in that case, that's fine. I've got that one wrong then.
Yeah. Now, I would personally, I would say I don't care if you make a film from a book or film from a game and deviate from the actual game itself or book itself, as long as you keep the main focus of that book or game. And you don't like, you know, Nathan Drake is now Natasha Drake, who's a cosmetic specialist.
Okay.
Rather than Nathan Drake, who's a tomb explorer, I guess you could say. You know what I mean?
What explorer?
Tomb.
Oh, I thought tomb. I thought you said a tomb. Like tomb explorer.
Tube.
Tomb. You go in the tube, you go out the tube.
Yeah, as long as I don't, you know, go too far out of the way to completely ruin what the characters are or what their stories are. So,
But that's the thing, don't you think about, like, okay, let's say, like, you say that it hasn't ruined their story, like the character or story or anything like that, but the games, you know, are, as iconic as they are, and like I said, it is clearly based on the games. Like, there's no denying it. It's pretty much like almost a shot for shot for it.
I mean, it's Nathan Drake.
Yeah, but he was like an adult when he was doing all the stuff that he's now currently doing, and now you're telling me I need to accept the fact that he's now basically what, a young teenager?
24 years old.
What, how old?
Yeah.
He's...
Pretty sure he's 24 anyway.
I assume his character is supposed to.
Hey Google, how old is Tom Holland? Does not. What is Tom Holland?
What is Tom Holland?
who I am? Who I am? Who am I? Bloody what's his name? I can't think of his name. Thingy the Destroyer. What's his name?
Oh, Drax.
Drax. Yeah. Hey Google, how old is Tom Holland? Oh, 25.
Why is Gamora? No,
So it's 25 years old.
okay.
Hey Google, how old is Nathan Drake? "15 years old, apparently, according to Google.
15.
I think
Was
that
that
might
when
be.
the game
I
first
think
came
that
out?
might be the game.
Let me. Oh god, we all came teleported through that.
I wasn't even watching. I didn't expect
let,
to
me,
get
let me put it a different way then. I guess then. So, let's say you're a massive. Let's just take it for granted that you're a massive fan of Uncharted. Yeah.
I mean, I was a massive fan of Walking Dead.
Well, no, I'm just saying in this example. So, massive fan of Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
And you know you've loved the games, you love the franchise, and you're like, wow, it's going to get like proper adaptation to like the big screen, like the films and all that kind of thing. Oh, it's going to be great. Looking forward to it.
Oh, bugger me, I'm dead.
And then you find out that okay, you know, Tom Holland, like I said, great, you know, great actor. Got absolutely nothing against the guy. And but you find out that he's there to be able to mimic that of, you know, oh god, that didn't quite work. You know, he's to mimic that one famous scene from Uncharted 3 on the back of the plane. And you, like I said, you're a massive fan of Uncharted, and you clearly remember him being an adult. And like I said, this is just purely for the fact that Hollywood want to get a big name in.
Are you saying that Tom Holland's not an adult?
I'm saying that he doesn't look the part for what Nathan Drake looked like in that thing. So it's not really staying true to what the game was. They're just purely using him because he's a big in thing at the moment, which is fine. But then, like I said, just don't. There's a part in Uncharted 3 where you play as young Nathan Drake. So why? You know, why not make it like not necessarily an origin story, but oh, you did again.
Yeah. So, in Drake's Fortune, which I'm pretty sure is the first one,
Yes.
he is 31. In Among Thieves, he's 34. In Drake's Deception, he's 35, and 38 in A Thief's End.
So why are we getting Tom Holland, of all people, to do that role?
Maybe, like I say, maybe it's starting the series off. You know, 10 years before the first game. It might not be that it's going to go into. I can't remember. It was someone Franco's tomb or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, what was the name you're gonna have to make me remember?
Damn it.
I don't see a problem with it anyway. If they did a what's my favourite
They
games or
either
shows?
should have done their own separate thing, which I would be absolutely fine with, because you know, like I said, pretty much everyone would have already paid attention to what the games already were. So they should have done their own separate thing, or
So you're saying don't do an Uncharted series, just do something similar but call it not yet.
I meant more as in like their own separate
Calligraphed. Whatever it's called. What's the thing where you we make maps?
I don't know if that's calligraphy. Maybe.
Could be.
Shira.
Uncalligraphied. Is that what you say? Should be that not Uncharted?
The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
In fact, it might
No,
be
it should-
charting
it
is
should-
where you make a map.
That makes more sense. No, I'm just saying that set piece that's for the not the helicopter, the plane. You know, like I said, it's a really cool action sequence. It really is. Back when the game came
Whatever
out,
that thing is, that's
but like I said, it's clearly not the age what Tom Holland was.
But would you
They
not
should
be?
have had a different set piece. They
Would
should
you
have
not be
directly taken
disappointed
from the game.
if they made the game and then you went, not made the game, sorry, made the film and then you went,
work.
well, this is nothing to do with the story of any of the games. You'd be a bit disappointed, wouldn't you? You'd want to see the game in a film format. So you would want to see stuff from the game.
Well, no, because I do. I'm a firm believer that games are actually a better way to be able to portray like films in a way, because obviously you don't have the limitations of like people like trying to do stunts and all that kind of thing. You have,
Right, in films you can do lots of CGI. Did you know Star Wars was not actually filmed in space?
Really?
And when someone gets stabbed in a film, or shot in a film, unless it's by Alec Baldwin, they don't actually get shot or stabbed.
Jesus.
Wait, can we joke about that?
Okay, let me put it a slightly different.
Hey, we got the Russian
reason-
scammers again in the chat.
The reason why I'm excited for the Last of Us TV series compared to Uncharted as a film, even though they're both games from Naughty Dog,
Oh, naughty.
is because they chose age-relevant people to be able to portray the main characters, because it makes sense.
I thought it wasn't about the character though. I thought it was all about
But
if they do something from Last of Us
they'll do
2
justice.
in season 1, would that make you angry?
If they do what, sorry?
Something in season 1 that was meant to be in Last of Us number 2.
Hmm.
If they did something like that, just a little reference to it, would that make you angry? So I don't know, let's say.
Well, depending on the longevity of the what the series is supposed to be portraying. If it was just like a one and done, then no, not really.
So if this Uncharted film's a one and done,
But that's the thing. They're already taking something from Uncharted 3.
but sure that's the same if in season 1 of Last of Us they do something from Last of Us 2. It's the same thing. Just I think
So
you're being.
if it's just
I think you're being. What's the word? More forgiving of it if it was in that than it would be in Uncharted.
no, because like I said, I love both game series. I think both are top notch when it comes to like storytelling. I think they're really good.
You can't say
You
that
know, I might even say. Why can't I say that?
because you're not played number 2.
What, Last of Us?
Hmm.
Ah, yeah, fair enough. Number one was really good. Number one was encouraged me to play it a second time through.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if
But,
Ziggy
you know,
look at it.
I'd probably lean on the side of Uncharted more than Last of Us. You know, I absolutely love.
Cheers,
Nathan
Iconis,
Drake.
for
There's a
the
reason why.
message deleted.
That's why I've got the ability to be able to dress up as Nathan Drake at home. Obviously,
You're not
Did it
doing
for a
him
Halloween
justice
party?
because you're not the right age.
correct, Dan, but it's called a cosplay. So, but I'm not trying to make it out like I'm trying to become a bloody film star from it. So. The people that we've got for Last of Us makes sense. You know, Pedro Pascal, and I can't remember what the young kid's name is. It's from, I believe she's from Game of Thrones.
Cheers.
You know, good acting talent, and age appropriate for the roles that they're going to be playing. And they look the part. You know, they don't look exactly 100%, but let's be honest. You know, unless you're never going to find someone that matches 100%. But they it's believable. Whereas when it comes to Uncharted, I'm looking at him going, he's still a bloody kid, and he's supposed to be playing the role of a middle-aged person. And
He's
why
5
does Mark
years
Wahlberg
younger than
not have
you.
a beard? Why does Mark Wahlberg not have a moustache? Doesn't look anything like Sully.
He's 5 years younger than you, Chris.
Not the point. He looks like a kid. I don't look like a kid. He looks like a kid.
He's 5 years younger.
You're gonna pee me off because, like I said, I don't think it's gonna be good. I'm happy to be surprised. I will be more than happy to be surprised. But I genuinely feel like they're gonna destroy what Uncharted actually was, and I'm worried for it.
I don't think there's going to be any issue. I think it's going to do a grand job. I think I'm going to enjoy seeing bits from the games introduced into the film.
No worries at all, Carson. More than happy to help out, and I hope that actually does sort out your drop pod issue right there. But yeah, feel free to stick around, and if you want to, I believe the queue's still open. So if you want to hop back in at any point, feel free to type in !join and get yourself back in the queue. More than happy to help
Yeah.
out.
So do not watch Wheel of Time. I might watch that at some point. I'm very open-minded when it comes to TV shows and films. There's many times people have said, "Oh, didn't watch this, didn't watch that," or something on Netflix, for example. I forget the name of the film. It was a Nicolas Cage film, had half a star, and I went, "Oh, Nicolas Cage, I'm gonna watch that," even though it's half a star, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I might enjoy it, I might not. We'll see. Have you got the code for
What's
Mars?
I was just about to ask you, and then I've just noticed it's in the chat. Fair enough then, Carsten. Well, it was more than it was great meeting you, and it was great going through a few runs with you. And yeah, like I said, hopefully that sorts out your drop pod issue for a little while.
To be fair, Arconis, I don't tend to read many books unless I'm on holiday.
Oh, Arconis, here's a question for you then. So, since you've mentioned Wheel of Time, what I've been told by my partner, which is very, very similar in a way, was not Lock and Key, Shadow and Bone, which was on Netflix, which was its own TV adaptation. Now, I haven't read the books, and I thought it was okay. You know, I didn't think it was too bad. So I thought it was interesting up until the end, and then the end kind of seemed a bit odd. But from what I understand, they've combined 2 books into one series on there. So I'm wondering, if you've seen that, what's your take on that?
Take on.
Cheers,
See you later,
Carsten. Have a good one.
Carsten. Have a nice sleep.
Outrider. That permanent storm on the horizon.
And have an excellent 2022.
A shockwave that
Enjoy.
spread out across Eden, wiping out all life in its path.
Or if anyone else has watched Shadow and Bone, or read the books of Shadow and Bone, or preferably both.
Shadow and Bone just makes you think of turning the lights off.
What
Oh, wow.
the?
Yeah, it's Netflix
The
and chill.
leader of the
Shadow and Bone.
ferals.
Yeah, that's the one.
You killed him.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outrider. For Jakob.
No, like I say, I'm happy for adaptations of things to be done as long as they do it right. So, for example, my favourite book would probably have been Eragon. They decided to try and make a film out of that, but the only thing that really kept true to the book was that there was a dragon. They skipped out so much of the book just to try and squeeze it into an hour and a half of a film. Is the problem?
I bet it was a terrible book. I think it was a terrible film.
Yeah, brilliant book. Just like I say, you probably shouldn't have I don't know how many pages the book was, but let's say 500-page book and try and squeeze it into an hour and a half. Oh my god, why? Someone changed my build or something.
Yeah. That's exactly what we've done now.
Not sure what I'm doing over here.
I was going to say, what are you doing over here?
I'm gonna go down again. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Jesus, just can't keep everything up behind me. There. There we go.
Here's Mr. Wildcat.
Saw a very interesting challenge earlier today. I think it was on Dake's Discord, to be fair. But it seemed kind of unique, which was first to 1 billion damage in an expedition. And the idea of how it works is to play Eye of the Storm as a free. And it should take you around about 40 minutes, is what I understand. But the idea is that yes, you basically activate all 3 of the plates, and then you just see how long it takes. You know, the quickest to be able to get to.
How will you know?
1 billion
Surely you have to then end it, see if you've done it.
You'd like to think so, yeah.
There's no way to tell. Like you could end it at 999999999 and be very disappointed that you didn't try that one extra shot.
That's true.
Oh god. I'm going down again. Maybe not.
Oh, save. Oh, Jesus Christ. Every time I clear the place, then some more alphas turn up.
That's fair.
What have I missed in chat so far?
Where are we? Mark Wobs have a level 3 trickster. Yeah. By all means, do bang join.
Well, I mean, we just did a level 8 character, so yeah, by all means, yeah, go for it.
I'll double check my class because something's going wrong with this. That I'm taking so much damage.
You try shoot.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that sounds something like Legendary classes.
Arcana says we got a girl. Wildcat has to be a girl. In which Wildcat says, "Sorry to disappoint."
Yeah, we're not picky when it comes to
We're now 1903.
replacements.
We are 97 subs away from 2K.
We don't have time. You need to end this. What I'm seeing, I feel like
I reckon we'll get 2K by the
Your
end of the
leader is
night.
dead. For
End of the
now.
night. Do you know what? I was just thinking that myself, and I was like, yeah, but that would
I don't think
require a lot of effort to be able to get everyone to sub to that. In fact, that would actually possibly require the most subs we've ever had in one single day.
I think the most we've had in one day is 97, and we need 97 right
I
now.
could sense the
Oof.
silhouette right through.
They were Pax before they were Pharaohs. Even in their primal state, they have a far greater understanding.
Napika, I will quite happily
than we do.
take that straight from you. I will
Now,
rip your arm off for it. I don't know. I don't
No.
know. What
That
do
sounds a
we?
bit kinky.
In what universe does ripping someone's arm off sound kinky, Dan?
Dominatrix.
I think even that might be a bit too far for.
I've heard of some awful, awful things happening. So I wouldn't put it past them.
Were they? Songs read up. Oh, which bit am I getting to?
Oh, we are on 1904. Thank you very much.
If it has less than 800 pages, you don't read it. I've watched part of it, but I did not grab me the TV series. The books were okay for. Eddings, Raymond, E. Feist.
Oh, don't say
Didn't
that.
memorise.
Yeah, don't say that, Chris.
Fair point. Yeah, but at least you have it ripped off, whereas I'm threatening to rip someone's arm off for someone's sub. So, so did not watch it, did not grab the TV series. I mean, like I said, the first part of it was okay, because I was given like an impression of, oh, this is a really good like book series and all that kind of thing. I was like, oh, okay, fair enough, we'll give it a go. And then it got a bit daft, and then I was like,
What book series is this? Sorry.
this is The Shadow and Bone.
Oh yeah.
So,
Wait, so have you read the books or just the films?
I haven't read
series?
the books. Beth read the books. She's read the first two, I think, and then she went, "No, I give up now." It got a bit silly. So I mean, the first series was okay to watch. It was just kind of, yeah. I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, it's been out a little while, so I suppose I can technically like talk about it, but it's like magical antlers that give you powers.
Wasn't the antler?
Or
just...
there's magical items out there.
So wasn't the antler just something that boosted the power?
Yeah. So, but it was like he then put the antler inside a collarbone, and apparently that and a little bit inside of him somewhere. I can't remember where it was.
Well, hey.
I know. Meant that he could control her and her powers, and he was just trying to show like he can get a boat across darkness, and it was really weird. Like I said, the start of it was kind of entertaining.
The darkness was shadow.
Both.
No, it literally was the shadow.
Oh,
that wasn't the Outriders.
the Tower series, is that the Stephen King one? Yeah, I imagine it could get a little bit boring after 40 minutes of standing on a well, I suppose you wouldn't even be stood on the player.
I say that's the idea, was that it was going to avoid the plate.
I mean, it could be interesting to say that, obviously, to see 1 billion in numbers.
Wow, bloody long range on my class twice. Why is that?
Oof.
So I got it on my helmet. Okay, so I need to find some new gloves. Is what you're saying.
Oof. That's apparently what I'm saying, yes then. That is what I'm saying.
Cool.
You are. I've just pulled them one way and Miles pulls them the other. I don't know where they're going.
Just to see what turns up, he says. Not necessarily trying to get high damage, just seeing if the waves just repeat or stay the same.
From what I
Not bad.
understand, of Either Storm, it actually does repeat over and over and over again, so you...
So a reason to
the
raid
only
premise spot of the
one
month.
No,
that I
it
think
wasn't
it
either
doesn't
Storm, it was
repeat-
I just
No,
need
it was
that
Outriders,
facility
wasn't it?
cleared.
I think they're up to something, Outrider.
When it comes to Either Storm, I believe that's the case. The only thing that I think doesn't regen, but it could potentially be on like a really long timer, is the Broodmother and basically the Elite. Because those seem to spawn separately from the groups.
Oof.
Said half of them.
What you need him to do is come around and gently massage you then. I think he owes you that much.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Some clown
How did
just
you get
walked
around to
in.
that method of thinking, though?
Because you caused him pain, so...
You think those bodies are food for those creatures? The insurgents were keeping them alive?
I mean,
It
maybe
seems
he just has a
only
trigger
fair.
word.
Hell no. No massages from Chris.
I mean, just for the record, I actually do really good massages.
Can you let me
I mean,
know?
I'm
so I
not
don't
trying
waste
to,
any
you
more
know,
time on
Says
this
who?
damn
put myself
radio.
back into that position, but, you know, technically I do really good massages, so
Says who?
me. You've never massaged yourself? Or...
Pinky? I'm doing it right now.
Massaging my ego, yeah. The things
I'm
we
not even
speak
sure what I'm
about
shooting.
I believe like for us.
I'm shooting in random
Those weird
directions and
colours.
seeing damage numbers. I don't know what's where.
Smells like a
Cram.
sewer. Their way across.
Most likely. Well, you'll have to wade your way through the bullshit.
Yeah,
Most likely.
we know the feeling.
I don't see how, ex-marshal, when your legs don't work. You would just float on top of the bullshit like a log.
Both of you. Clear the damn radio.
Oh, float on top of the bullshit.
Ooh, like a log. Which is another way of saying turd.
Oh.
Oh, piss off.
Mm. God damn it. Stop teleporting me.
Shots, I went down.
Slow climb. Shot.
At the moment, I don't think I should do shots with the amount of times this character goes down.
Find out.
Oof. Why not?
There's a lot.
The ultimate freak is right behind us! Get out of here and help!
Crazy? It's been nice knowing you, boy.
Yeah, nice Arcanus. Nice to have you around.
Sure,
Definitely need
sure.
to jump back into Hunt at some point
The
very soon.
Outriders wants our toys and the pod. Let's feed them to the
Sounds
target
good.
practice instead. Let it up, Jimmy!
Target practice is important practice. That's around.
Might as well keep up the win streak.
Sheesh. You damn moron, Jimmy. Goddamn Jimmys. Do you know a Jimmy that does anything right?
He jimmied my Russells.
Jimmy, do you what now?
Jimmied my Russells.
Oh. Yeah, I would love another run with you, to be fair, Arcanus.
It was only through your direction we were able to win.
Which direction was that?
Normally it was like straight arm, wait here,
Shoot.
does a suicide run, goes again.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna make you frown. Never turn around. It's the truth.
Gonna make me fun.
Oh, good God. No.
Then just my time.
No. I survived.
Facility's clear.
Streams will never be the same. Ah, you can tell he's just a little bit disappointed.
Good
He's like,
work,
ah,
my friend. Did you bring it all back?
well, I can't stop being
and
a lovely
offer
eagle he
remains on
thought he
table.
was.
I need a new
Thought
second
he
in
slash he
command.
was.
I'll pass. And I think I'll hold on to my spoils as well.
What? This was my mission, my intel. You can't just...
My mission.
My mission.
Guy's been playing the brass out his ass for long
It does sound a
enough.
little bit like
Happy to be on
Waluigi.
your team, Outriders.
What?
Wah!
Why is this not open? Oh, there we go.
I'm grabbing every pair of gloves now just so I can try and get a good pair of gloves.
Mhm.
Who could have produced such a tight weapon?
I nearly deleted that one.
Oof. Who'd you that for?
Mm.
Oh,
That
that
one,
could have been a
that
good
one.
assault rifle.
Cool down
It's rolled with resistance breaker.
Skills life leech. That could be good.
One of these days.
These boots are gonna walk all over you.
Sure, that's what I was going for. Mhm. Ooh. Whoosh. 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 Yeah.
Arconis is the darkness incarnate. Ooh. That is also kinky.
It's about the first thing I just instantly thought of was that's what my mother says anyway. You're a good little darkness incarnate.
Oof.
There we go. No worries at all, Mars. No, it was an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for taking part. And like I said, we've still got time at the end. I don't know what time it is.
We've got an hour
20 to
left,
10.
so...
What we got for the queue then, Dan?
How many queues we got left? Grand La Pica.
Can we? Yeah, cheers, Mars. You have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Every enemy affected by that wave receives vulnerable status. Ooh.
Never gonna turn around.
Is that true? Let's stick on. Oh, what am I looking for? What's that bloody skill called?
I don't know which one you're trying to say.
You can stack 3 kills to get more armor.
Mitigation from death.
Mitigation from
Tier 2.
death. Yeah, tier 2. Stack. There we go. As soon as you said that, I was like, yes, still on the shields.
Oh, it's absolutely pulsing.
Wait, what's pulsing?
Pulsing? We're just sat here, just enjoying each other's company.
Oh.
And then just every now and then he pulses. Our chemistry makes the ground shake, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Don't mention the arm.
Oh, he's mentioned arm. What's the arm in mentioning? I mean,
No arm done.
We've been detecting massive energy spikes in insurgent territory near the old chemical plant.
I wonder if he wants the shoulder to cry on.
Oof. These comments could be harmful.
Oh. He was on the ladder of success and hurt himself.
I think you should buy a new one, one a bit safer. But don't go spending an arm and a leg on one.
Oh, here we go. I've set him off now.
Gravity is real.
People
A
keep
real
telling me
what?
that gravity doesn't exist, and I keep falling for it. It's funny, because gravity makes you fall.
If you just accept that it does exist, and that'd be a weight off your shoulders.
Oh, wait. No. No. That's not how gravity works.
Oh, 6.9 mil.
I got promoted the other day. Become the chief of stairs. It's a real step up in my career.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Sounds like you're going up in the world.
Oh. Welcome to Dad Joke Hour. Because that's apparently what we're doing right now.
It's a step in the right direction for you. Would you say it's a step
not if
up
I
from
wanna
what
go
you were
down.
doing?
Yeah. Oh, you left one.
Damn it.
They already
More of them.
used the going up in the world one, didn't they? Yeah, I just realised.
What's that?
Arconis' life is basically a board game. Snakes and ladders.
What was the snake past them?
He's always seen snakes in the attic.
There's an elevator in this
Oh, I thought
lab.
he was seeing spiders.
Snakes and spiders.
Oh!
Elevators should
And
Oh,
ladders.
that's that one.
vicinity.
That's that one.
All I'm missing is
There's
some
definitely been a few
elevators.
snake related incidents.
No. Where'd you do?
Whatever that thing is, that that switch to disable it.
I'm tired.
Whoa.
And yet, I probably still won't be able to sleep tonight.
Oh.
It's been taking ages for me to fall asleep. One thing that helps is Classic FM. Put that on before falling asleep, and sends me asleep within the 4 hours or so.
I'm trying to say that Classic FM before, isn't it?
I'm saying it's relaxing.
We're never going to get a sponsorship from Classic FM with
I
this.
turned it on the once, and they were playing Marvel Avengers theme.
Supposed to help you sleep.
Oh, this was when I was in the car. Just imagine an orchestral version of that, though. I was like, I recognise this music. What is it? And then, after a few moments, it hit me.
Oof.
It hurt.
I was playing baseball the other day, actually.
Was this
Thinking to
another
myself,
terrible joke?
Why is the ball getting closer to my head? Suddenly it hit me.
You could just said yes. You don't have to continue the terrible joke.
Well, there's the fun in that, Dan. Haha, no crits for you.
I can't even do damage when it's in a stone.
You can.
No, I genuinely can't.
Oh. You should be able to. Oh. Just killed 4 people with 1 damage number. Does that mean I've broken the damage cap since it didn't display any numbers?
Sure. 200 billion damage you've done there in one hit.
That'll be it. With a shadow comet. Of all things.
Was it a bouncy shadow comet?
No, it's just normal shadow comet. I don't even know how I'm supposed to recreate that.
That seems to
Kira,
end quite.
about those energy spikes? The
did?
insurgents
No
have
way.
a functioning
Shot them.
power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Outrider. I would expect nothing less from you.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, God, it's not the cannonball.
I'll add that to the number in a sec.
Nope. Dun, 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 dun.
Where's my assault rifles for?
Baby, I love you. Oh.
Do do do. Every day. Oh my god. So that was run number 1. Oh,
It
got
was.
that runs.
Oh, Danny, I love the way.
Outrider. That permanent storm on the horizon? I had a vision about it.
You cool as that got me inside.
What a tune.
It is a good song, to be fair. Let's go.
What the? It's the leader of the Ferals.
What? But you killed him.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outrider.
You gonna move now?
Yeah, 2 seconds. Got that.
Oof. Drop. Alright. I get to use this ability, but I'll go back there. Oh no, did you press the third one?
I accidentally teleported into it, yes.
Oh.
It's fine, you'll survive.
I'll survive, but it's just going to take me ages to get through this blooming thing now. Actually, let's almost done as long as something doesn't spawn behind me. Okay, done. Cool.
Nope.
Disappeared mid-jump.
Yeah, Nick talk.
Legendaru, turn ear, Packer. Big Mutt.
We don't have time. We need to end this.
Easy.
Peace.
I mean, you technically see him explode into lots
Their
of
leader
pieces
is
there.
dead.
So, do you think he's coming back for World Slayer?
Jana, do you see anything?
I think it's definitely a
I don't think
possibility.
so.
Because didn't he do something very similar?
I can't remember, to be honest.
I think you stopped it. What the hell?
Like he did something very similar to that at the end of the game.
Probably.
I don't know. But I could sense the soul of the Pax
He's just immortal, man.
trying to break through.
Just like we are.
Before they were pharaohs. Even in their primal state, they have a far greater understanding of the anomaly than we do.
We may have avoided extinction for now, but I fear the pharaohs will never stop trying.
I picked up you.
Ich batu, Mairu, Targakma.
Oh.
No. Chisel. I say.
That was 2, was it not? It was.
I believe that was number 2.
Don't forget, people, if you haven't already, join the Discord. We are very, very friendly
We'd
people.
love to see you over there.
And we only bite if you pay us to.
Pika, absolutely happy, more than happy to be able to do so. And I think we might be back on Thursday, potentially doing the same thing. So if you want to say hi, pop over then. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you click that bell notification. Let you know when we're on. Oh, I feel like a proper YouTuber now saying that.
Oof.
Make
You're
sure
not
you
proper
smash
anything.
that bell button.
That bell button. Okay.
Ring that like. Smash that bell button.
I'll smash your bell in a minute.
Ah, but you're going to smash my bell button.
Right, so, Mr. Sorry. Mr. or Ms. Wildcat is
Let me guess,
next.
Wildcat. Oh, no, crap.
No worries, Grand. Nice to have you in. Haven't followed convo whilst I have a storm. I can't remember what we're talking about, to be honest. Was anything good?
I think I berated you at one point for activating the third pillar.
I remember
That
that
was
bit.
about it. You made my life difficult, therefore I had to make yours. You'll learn your lessons somehow.
Or will I?
I hope so.
So there's that chance that I don't.
There is that, to be fair. You do have a point. For everything else, there's MasterCard. He doesn't care what we run.
Cool beans. What I think I might do is, if we call it there with Wildcat, so do 2 runs, maybe
Yeah.
finish off with something light-hearted.
Like what?
Don't know. Rocket.
Oof. Is it light-hearted then?
Debatable.
It was earlier. Won a tournament. Well, hey.
Debatable.
No, we did. Can't
Rank?
confirm. Champ.
Oh. Were you carried by Little Ben?
No. I was actually top of most of the tables.
I need a hand with. Some inbred bandits have taken the road between Trench and Dead Rock. At first,
Because of me scoring a double hat trick, that we got through to the finals.
their
Oh, hey.
crazy leader, some doctor.
Sounds like all Little Ben. I bet if I asked Little Ben, he'd say it was all him.
Well, of course he's going to say that. Little Ben. Of course he's going to say that. Oh, finally.
Game's done quick.
Oh, 721 damage.
How much damage?
Oh, okay. 721.
It's not bad.
Whole points.
Close to my 1.6 million that I did just as he said that. Not sure what I did to do that damage, but... Can't get behind. Can't get...
And funnily enough, I have a feeling that something to do with something I'm running on the main gun. Not 100% on that. It might have literally nothing to do with it. I am starting to like it.
Are you saying how you managed to do 721 damage?
It's not because of that I did 721 damage, to be fair. That's just my shotgun in general.
Oof.
Oh, it relies on mod damage.
$2 million damage.
Oh, I'm not assisting with that one. Those ones I am. Cool.
I'm only doing 200k damage to these ones.
Oh. You're a very good trick story. It's all your fault.
What the hell is that noise?
Oof, comes in quick.
I feel like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party.
Comes in quick.
Would you look at that? There's a pod.
Oh, I did 7,750 damage. Get shit on. That's 2.6 mil there as well.
Oof.
You're welcome.
Let's play.
Sheesh.
Outrider detected.
Cullen, the
Access
bandit
granted.
leader's taken care of. Your pass is clear. Where'd these bandits come from?
They were insurgents. Defected to our side months ago.
Wait.
Thought they'd
Oh,
get an
definitely.
easier time, but
got a bulwark.
just posted them right back to the front. Instead, they took off and settled down in my territory. Why I gotta suffer for Corrigan being a goddamn
Oh,
idiot? I'll
bloody
never
armor
know.
pierce.
Oof.
Why can't it just roll with long range damage and crit damage? And I'll be happy. But no.
No.
Exactly. Game likes to test me.
Let's see what we got. We have got Camplant, Eye of the Storm, Heart of the Wild. Yeah, I like Heart of the Wild. Paxton Homestead. Ooh.
Well, if it's the last one, then finish on the Storm, I guess. Makes sense.
That's fair.
Outrider. That permanent storm on the horizon. I had a vision about it. I saw it erupt. A shockwave that spread out across Eden, wiping out all life in its path. When I came to, a scout told me hordes of ferals had been spotted.
What the? It's the leader of the Ferals.
What? But you killed him.
And I'll happily do it again.
Tear him apart, Outrider.
I'll be the floater
For
again.
Jakob.
That sounds about right.
Got the wrong gun out.
Oh, no.
It's fine. It'll work for now. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh.
Back to work tomorrow.
Oof.
Alright.
Sounds like you need Jesus.
Jesus won't save me now.
Hello, Bronzebeard. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Happy New Year to yourself. Hopefully you have a nice 2022.
No, 2020 was the year before. Then.
Look at me, I'm funny.
Oh, I got him.
I pretend I don't know that number 2 is also very sounding similar to the word 2.
No,
Who are you,
no,
Andrew
I pretend-
Fisher?
No, I do think it is. It sounds exactly. That's why I said it, Dan.
Even Andrew Fisher couldn't get that one wrong.
Oh. Yeah, could be watching.
Yeah, could be. I hope he is.
I hope he is.
Yeah, can tell him he's a bit of a knobhead.
Oof.
I'm going easy on him. I said it a bit. In reality, he's a huge one. Yeah, try shooting your rock then. There's no damage.
Oof.
Sorry, your
Sure.
monolith. Can't call it a rock because you might start thinking about it's all about something. It's all about power. You stay hungry, you devour.
Oof.
Oh, the lyrics something. It's all about things. It's all about power. You stay hungry. You devour.
I'm so hungry. it's actually just his lunch order. I'm so hungry. Is his lunch order? Oof. Yaga looks hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, and it talks.
Okay. We don't have time. Okay, bang, 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 bang. There it goes, dead.
Their leader is dead.
we did it.
Jana, do you see anything?
I don't think so. But we're still alive, right? I
Right?
think you stopped it. What the hell was that? How did they bring him back?
I don't know. But I could sense the soul of the Pax he once was, trying to break through.
They were Pax before they were Pharaohs. Even in their primal state, they have a far greater
Disintegrator.
understanding of the
Oh,
anomaly
that's crap.
than we do.
We may have avoided extinction for now, but I fear the Pharaohs will never stop trying.
If you could turn back time.
Don't they?
Shut up.
You didn't say anything, man.
Ah,
It just sounds like you're just telling me to shut up.
yes.
If
No gloves.
two ARs. And with crit damage.
Let's see what I got. Weapon life leech. Crit damage, close range damage. Delete that one. Crit healing skill life. Delete that one. Weapon life leech. Delete that one. Delete that one. Crit, long range, and status power. No legendaries.
Yeah.
Technically, you got one.
Technically, that's true.
Technically.
Technically.
Oof.
Good times.
Easy. Technically.
Technically.
Let's see what we can get from Mr. Tiago.
Mr. T.
Nothing great.
Oof.
Reroll. Oh, that's a random legendary. Reroll. Oh, nothing great. Reroll. Oh. Way 11.2 Mask of the Cannibal. Oh dear, oh dear.
Outrider, you gave me the opportunity.
That's good fun. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be back on Thursday, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's see why not.
I think we'll call it there. So keep yourself saves. Keep yourself saves. Keep yourself safe.
Self saves.
Keep yourselves well.
See you all when we can be bothered.
Yeah, that's true. It's nice to see you, Wildcat, to be fair. Also, same with you, Bronze. It's nice to see that you still pop by.
Feels like it's been too long.
But we're looking forward to World Slayer once that comes out. I think
Oof.
that should give a good bit of content for us to play. Give us
I certainly
another
hope so.
500 to 600 hours worth of content.
Why is Arconis still up?
Alright, you're not his mother.
Oh no, sorry. No, he said he was going to do a hunt, isn't he?
Yeah, he says he's going to do a
What's
hunt and then bed. He's just in
And
his
then go to
hunt, so
bed.
now he's going to bed.
That'll be it.
He might call you later for a glass of water. Daddy Chris, can I have a glass of water?
No.
Oh.
Back off the Outriders again. Oh no.
I don't
No, it's
blame
fair
you,
enough,
to be
Wildcat.
fair.
I'm enjoying 2042. Unfortunately, not all company currently present is, but Yeah, just, it's enjoyable. I'm finding it enjoyable every now and then. It's not something I could blast for 5 hours a day, but I can definitely enjoy a good game or two. It's nice to know that obviously our Outriders brings you back for more.
I'm going to stay quiet about Battlefield.
Battlefield 2042 is a decent enough game that I'm happy with my purchase, that I'm enjoying. I'm not going to say it's a great game.
Hard
I won't go
Zone
that far just yet.
is the best mode available.
Hazard Zone. You do this every time.
But the game is not worth its price tag.
We're gonna agree to disagree on that. Anywho's, that's the stream.
I've paid more than £2 for every hour that I've played so far.
I mean, that's on you.
Yeah, it's good to see you all anyway, so enjoy.
Enjoy.
Bye for now.
See you Thursday.